Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Tech Tips for Chess Players. Today, we're going to walk through Trainer Fish version 2. It's now out on Google Play. Download it, it's free to download and use with only 100 pesos, less than the price of a coffee, to upgrade to the full version. It's guaranteed to improve your game in every aspect, from the opening, endgame, tactics, and practical play. So what's new in version 2? So first of all, we removed the folder tabs and made the navigation easier. So instead of the folder tabs, it was taking up so much space, we have the hamburger button. Hamburger button here allows you to move between modes. In tactics, we made the tactics trainer more interactive. You can review. There are now navigation buttons after the puzzle is solved, and which you can use to review. You can even explore moving. It's blocks to move. You can even explore moving moves, pieces that are not in the PGN, no? For full review. Or you can use the new analysis mode in play mode, which I will show later. So let's solve a few puzzles here. So check, made in 3. Check, check. If you make a mistake, so now the app emphasizes that the mistake that triggered the tactics opportunity by saying black played rook e8 to e6, which is a big mistake. Find the correct continuation. So all the puzzles here start with a mistake from the opposing party, which created the tactical opportunity. So where is this thing going? If I check, no, this is a simple mate entry here. So if you make a mistake, like for example, it'll say, oh, that's not the strongest move. Would you like to try again or show the solution? So if you want to try again, you can click try again, or you can just simply make another move. In this case, the correct move should be correct move should be the correct move. This one, I think this one. 1, 2. Yeah, this is the correct move. 2, 3. So yeah, the other well, let's go to endgame. So here in the endgame mode, there are endgame positions that you must master, which you can play with trainer fish to help you master them. Like for example, rook, knight versus bishop. So now I can win this in my sleep because I've been practicing it with Stockfish a lot, with trainer fish a lot. So the idea is to move the king to the square, to the corner, same color as your bishop. There's no other way to mate except there. So he tries to move away. Do not move your king in opposition because he will just go back and you will have to cover the black square again, the g7 square. So you have to go back with your king. So the correct move is to move your knight here. He'll try to escape, but don't worry, he will not be able to escape, because the knight will control the black squares while your bishop will control the light squares. So eventually it'll have to go back. So here, the knight is controlling c5 and b6. The only thing it doesn't control are the white squares, which will be controlled by the bishop. There. So the next part of the program is to bring your king to g6. And of course, the computer will not allow you to do that easily. So you make a waiting move. Waiting moves are very important here. You have to know when to wait. Here, so it will not be able to control the d6 square anymore. It will have to give way. You're controlling b7, you're controlling c7. So his only move is actually that one. You make sure he doesn't go back. We've seen this position before. Do not move your king because he'll just go back and you'll be forced to go back also. Instead, move your knight here, as we did the last time. And move the knight here to control that square, that he cannot go back to the opposite corner anymore. And now you can move your king to the ideal spot for it, which is b6. It's b6 here. Here. Now it has only two squares left, a8 and b8. So you prepare the checkmate. Of course, you have to get the knight out of the way. And then here you make a waiting move again to make sure that when you play a6, it is with check. And then you, 20, the ideal square, the ideal number. Interesting. So with that, you can now mate that king wherever it may be, not just in the corner, but here you try to make it go to the corner. So you usually you can push the king to the corner with your king and your bishop. The knight should be used only when there are no other moves. So maybe take the opposition. Let's see what happens when he does that. Will he go to... Oh, he's aiming for the wrong corner. Huh. Hoping that I'll play... probably hoping that I'll play... Let's see. Push the pyramid. Where will he go? He goes to the corner. So now you can execute the pattern that we learned from the previous position. And the rest, they say, is... Oh. Better be careful. So here, you can just see this familiar knight, king, bishop. Then you can do the thing that you know how to do in your sleep. So I will no longer show you that because I already showed you that. So there are many positions here that you can practice with Stockfish, trainer fish, to make sure that you know them by heart. This is a win, or this is a draw. The ideal position has been achieved. The bishop, the king is in the corner, opposite the color of the bishop. That is a draw, no matter how you try. When the bishop covers, um, you have to give way. Otherwise, it'll be stalemate. However, in the next position, here, the king is in the wrong side. So this way, it can be mated. Want to learn how? You go to play, load mode. Load mode lets you see the last position that you saw in other modes. So in the end game, this is what we saw. And then done setup. Black to move. Okay. And you can analyze deeply with Stockfish from there. So let's also take a look at opening. In the opening, we added 600,000 new positions from games of the top computer engine championship between the chess Jaegers, chess behemoths, 3500 LO engines, and also games from top grandmasters up to December 31, 2025, including the World Rapid and Blitz Championships. And that's what produced 600,000 more positions in the Opening Explorer. The other thing we improved is that when you search, the app actually remembers your search. So you don't have to type it again if you want to dig deeper into the variations of what you're researching. So this is the Horowitz defense, which suspiciously looks like a Benoni to me. Benoni defense, Franco-Sicilian hybrid. Huh. Nice name. I don't know why it's called Sicilian. So you can explore your opening there, and of course you'll have engine assistance also, up to 4 plies, to make sure that the variations are engine certified. Okay, the other improvement that we did is on play. With play, you can set up any custom position. Set up any custom position. Pawns here. Pawns there. And have it analyzed or played by the computer. So there's the new one is that analysis mode. No? So with the analyze mode, you can use your computer to analyze positions with you. And the dog is so annoying. And you can also play it. If you want to play it, you can also play it. Your move, okay. No engine assistance. You can just try to win this one. Although the only hint is the evil bar. Let's see if I can win it against Stockfish. There. Can 3 pawns defeat a king, or can the king beat those 3 pawns? That is the question. I made a mistake. That's a mistake. Oh, sorry, that's a mistake. Oh, didn't know. Oops. So here you should play. Here you should play this one. Oh, the only move was that one. Oh dear. Forgot. I forgot. Okay. It's good that it's not an actual game, but a trading game. Here, that's the key move. and here. So with trainer fish, you can practice any custom position you want to improve your technique in that position. You can have it analyzed deeply, any position you want, to make sure that you understand what is the truth of that position and learn how to play it. You can analyze your games, positions in your games, to know what move should have been done, should have been played instead of what you played. There. So it has analysis mode now. So like I said, Trainer Fish version 2 is available on Google Play. It is free to download and use, and only 100 pesos, less than the price of a Starbucks coffee, to download its full version. So I hope you like it. I hope you'll use it to improve your chess. Thank you very much for watching.